Guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. I'm so grateful that you guys are listening and watching and hopefully gathering a lot of information from these videos about yourself if you're an INFJ or if you're dating an INFJ or if your friends with an INFJ, whatever it might be. In this video, I want to speak to you guys about how it's kind of related to dating and flirting, but how we need an absolutely freaking clear neon sign from the other side that they're interested before we make any move. And this is really important for us INFJs to understand, because if you understand that, then you'll realize, okay, this is why we're single. Because most people are afraid as well. Now, let me backtrack a little bit. There have been so many times that everyone around me has been telling me that this person is interested in me and wants to date me and all that stuff. Every single person I know, we're colleagues perhaps, and everyone else is telling me, oh my god, they're really interested in you. He's really interested in dating you. Like, you should make a move. Unless that person shows clear signs, and it has to be clear. And most men, for me, because I'm a female, most men have no clue how to be clear about it. You know, they'll do stupid things that I'm like, are you doing that because you like me, or do you hate me? They'll insult you and they'll do stupid things like that. I'm like, oh, I don't know if that means if you like me or not. So we really need a really clear sign that they're interested, because we will never make a move unless we know they're interested. Once, as soon as you let me know that you're interested in any shape or form, it doesn't really matter. My ex told me that he liked me a lot. As soon as you told me, it's like, oh, cool, all right, great. And now I know that he's interested, and now I can start making my moves. It's funny though, because before we know that you're interested, we're as shy as a deer in a headlight. Does that make sense? We're very shy. And you'll think that, you will really show your introverted side. We're really the shyest people on this planet. But as soon as you show us you're interested, we are like hounds, bloodhounds. Like, we will just latch onto our victims and we will make sure that they get into a relationship with us. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit weird how we switch like that. It's so crazy. As soon as I knew that my guy, that ex, was interested, I was like, boom, I have a target. I really liked him as well, which worked out well, because a lot of times the person might like us, but we might not like them back, and we're like, well, no, that's not going to happen ever. But if we do like you and you show us that you're really interested, boom, skis, we're there, and we're just like kind of on it, and we'll ask you out on dates, and we'll tell you that we like you all the time, and we'll cook for you, and then we'll do all these things that will clearly indicate to you that we are interested and we want to go ahead with that relationship, whatever it might be, right? But getting that clear sign is like, I don't know, water in hell. Like, I don't know, it's just so freaking rare. Not only rare because we come off very standoffish, we come off very cold, unfortunately, because we're not cold people. We come off as very cold, very judgmental, very standoffish, very aloof is a very big word that a lot of people describe me as. We come off as really aloof. And so I'm thinking to myself, really? I do? I don't know how it comes off as that, because I am not aloof. I really do care. But I come off as that. And I've just come off as that. We just do, right? So most people don't think that we are ever interested in anyone. It's weird because everyone's always going to say, you're not interested in a relationship, are you? I'm like, well, if it comes up, I don't mind it. But no, I'm not actually going to go deliberately look for it, because I know how much trouble they are. But that comes across, I guess, my disinterestedness comes across as the fact that I don't care. I do care, but I don't care about it as much as I care about all the other things that I'm doing. The reading, the writing, the creative work, the hanging out by myself and thinking deep thoughts, traveling, all that stuff. I really care about that stuff, right? If relationship drops in the middle of it, like somewhere, it's fine, but I'm not going to deliberately look for it. It's a waste of my time in my head. So we come off as aloof, as cold, as uninterested, as judgmental. And so most of the people who are interested in us seem to get a clear sign from us that we're not interested in them. It's a weird thing how we kind of project that into the world. And so they'll never end up making the first move. And I'll hear about it years later when they finally get the courage to say, 10 years ago when we were kind of like getting really close, you said, I was really interested in you. I had a humongous crush on you. It's so weird how often this happens to me that 10 years later the person tells me, I really liked you. I'm like, really? I had no idea. Why did you say something? Because I liked you too. Or, oh, that's cool. I did not know that at all, kind of thing, right? And so it always happens to me that way. And I'm thinking to myself, God, why weren't you a little bit more courageous? Why didn't you just say something? If you just said something little. If you are a person interested in INFJ right now, please take note. Just show them a little smidgen of interest. They're really good with that. As soon as they know that you're interested, boom, they'll take care of it. They'll just take care of the rest of it. You don't have to worry about anything. Just show them that you're interested, just a smidgen. That's all you need to do, and we will take care of the rest. Once we know that you're there, we will make sure that we make the relationship go forward. But until that point, you have to do something. So if you're really interested in INFJ right now, please just make the first freaking move, because we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do anything until you show us that you're interested. Just make that first move. And INFJs, for God's sake, if you're interested in someone, just do something. I am so sick of myself when I do that, because I get interested in someone, I really like them, and I'm like, I do everything to push them away. And it's the stupidest thing on this planet. I despise myself for it. So if you are a younger INFJ, please try to develop that sense where you can make that first move. The bravery or the courage or whatever it might be. I don't know how to call it. But try to make the first moves, because it really is important. We come across as uninterested most times, and most people are not going to know that we care. And so that means that all those relationships that we could have been in are not going to happen because of that disinterested look or disinterested persona that we carry. Most of the time, people call me Ice Princess. I had the nickname Ice Princess in university because they're like, well, you're like ice, you don't care. And it was, to me, when I would listen to that, I'm like, Ice Princess? Me? But I am as warm as the Pacific Ocean. Anyways. I don't know where I come up with these random metaphors. Madness. Okay. But yeah, so I'd be really surprised, but that is what people think of us as. They think of us as ice, as cold, as unemotional, as uninterested, as aloof, as, just in a corner by ourselves. And so who wants to put themselves out there with us? They don't. They're afraid, because they're afraid that they're going to put themselves out with us. They're going to show us that they're interested, and we're going to just scoff at them or laugh at them or push them away or be derogatory toward them. No, they don't want that. So I want you guys to be, if you're interested in someone, show a little bit of warmth. Show them that you care. Do not push them away. Do not insult them. Do not make them feel like they're the most terrible person on this planet. I know you do all that stuff, because I do that too. Stop doing that. Be nice to them and show them that you care. And so then they will be able to show you that they're interested, and then you can make this next move very easily. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I don't know if this is helpful or not, because I know I've been doing this for the entirety of my life, and I don't know if I'm ever going to stop. It's so funny. But that's how it goes. I hope that this helps you guys, especially if you're younger INFJs, because you have hope. Not that I don't have hope anymore, but I have less hope. Okay, I hope that you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. If you guys, again, have suggestions for videos, message me anytime. I'm here to answer any questions you might have as well. Not that I'm an expert, but you can ask me anything you want. This is a turquoise, by the way. A lot of you guys have been asking me about it, and it protects the heart chakra. It protects my heart against negative energies, and also it's beautiful. I love the stone. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys the next time around. Bye for now.